This news update is brought to you by...
You got an upgrade for Christmas.
If you're feeling lucky, you could win some money.
Upgrade for Christmas.
$200,000 in cash and prizes. With Lime, you could win some money. It's Lime's Christmas Lottery. 250 winners this Christmas, oh yeah.
Sign up or upgrade to super fast broadband, Lime TV, e-billing, a data plan. Top up $15. Purchase a handset or text 4263 to enter.
Upgrade for Christmas.
It's Wednesday, December 10, 2014, and this is your Barbados Today Afternoon News Update. I'm Carol Williams. A woman is in serious condition at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital after a violent attack this morning. Initial reports from police suggest the woman was chopped several times by a male near Sky Mall in Haggatt Hall, St. Michael. A man is now in police custody. Investigations are continuing. The Grantley Adams International Airport is in line for major upgrades as the island expects more than 50% increase in arrivals from Canada with increased airlift. As the island celebrated 65 years of unbroken links between Barbados and Air Canada last evening, Tourism Minister Richard Seeley said a new master plan for the airport will soon be completed. He says the plan includes jet bridges to enable passengers to disembark and board aircraft.
I should also mention that we are also committed to enhancing the infrastructure at the airport and seaport in order to make ourselves more competitive in terms of capacity and comfort in terms of those who are coming to our shores. Yes, gone will be the days when, if the rain is falling, someone from the airport has to share out umbrellas as you descend a very treacherous stairwell to get down towards our terminal. We are in an advanced stage of designing adjustments to the terminal that will include the jet bridges, of course, that we hear so much about, and that will be done in the context of the airport master plan.
Today is a big day for 52 children from 7 schools across the island. The students will this evening graduate after successfully completing the Haggatt program, a skills-based education program which provides training in multiple disciplines to prepare students for the world of work. Program coordinator Etana Wiggins says the students are ready.
The Haggatt program goes in 4 phases. The first phase is employability-based training. The second phase is technical training. And the third would be job attachments or internships. What would an employer get if they opt to take on the Haggatt youth? They will be technically trained, but the difference between an Haggatt youth and another youth would be that these kids are coming with the requisite skills that employers are looking for. They would have had the discipline skills, discipline enough to know to get to work on time and to respect their employers. We also do communications. The idea of being able to communicate between yourself and your team members as well as your boss is one of the components that we go through here. We also go through a number of things that teaches the value and the importance of teamwork.
One successful graduate, George Carter, tells Barbados Today the program works.
Haggatt program improves us in terms of our attitudes, how we work as a team, and how we also cooperate with others that we don't know. Yeah, it has been successful because I improved on my attitude, I improved on working with others, and it also helped me join school.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
It's your sun power.
To the region now, the Bahamian Finance Minister Ryan Pinder resigns. He is moving on to take up a senior position with the Deltec International Banking Group. Prime Minister Perry Christie says he is sorry to lose Pinder, but he noted that Pinder had long indicated his intention to return to the private sector, and now was the best time to make the move. Christie says he will announce a replacement shortly. On the international front, proud moments for Pakistani education activist Malala Yousafzai and Indian child rights campaigner Kailash Satyarthi as they received the Nobel Peace Prize awards this morning. The two laureates, described by the Nobel Peace Committee as champions of peace, expressed their joy at receiving the top honor. They both vowed to continue to fight against injustice.
Jesus said, "Let the children come to me. Do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to them." Holy Quran says, "Kill not your children because of poverty." Friends, there is no greater violence than to deny the dreams of our children. Therefore, I refuse to accept that all the temples and mosques and churches and prayer houses have no place for the dreams of our children. I refuse to accept that the world is so poor when just 1 week of military expenditure can bring all the children to classrooms. I refuse to accept that all the laws and constitutions and police and judges are unable to protect our children.
This award is not just for me. It is for those forgotten children who want education. It is for those frightened children who want peace. It is for those voiceless children who want change. I'm here to stand up for their rights, to raise their voice.
Satyarthi, age 60, and the 17-year-old Malala, who is the youngest ever Nobel winner, collected their award in a ceremony in the Norwegian capital to a standing ovation, saying that all children have the right to childhood and education instead of forced labor. The Nobel Committee chairman said this world conscious can find no better expression than through this year's winners. The Nobel Awards in medicine, physics, chemistry, and literature are set to be presented in Stockholm later on Wednesday.
And that's where we end our Barbados Today afternoon update. We will be back again this evening. Until then, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper email updates, or like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Also tune in to Channel 101 on Lime TV to get all the latest news and sports. I'm Carol Williams. Continue to enjoy the rest of your day.
This news update is brought to you by
I won for me. To me.
For me?
Yes. You don't need speakers, right?
Upgrade to win every week with Lime. Sign up for Lime TV or broadband or purchase an iPhone 6 or Samsung Note 4. Upgrade Christmas with Lime.